tang này là quả.
Bos ke ti pesa du khat thira mara bil do.
Thi ne hai sir.
Oh thi sir.
Sum laga una bada adu pam na sum lag pani This is my third series of border area visits which I have documented. My previous visits, that is Behiang and Churachandpur district along the Indo-Myanmar border in April 2021, and the other recent one, that is near Dzuko along Manipur-Nagaland border. These are the two visits which I have documented, and this is going to be the third one. Today's visit is part of our reaching out to border areas by police department, and this place is called Kwatha and located near the Indo-Myanmar border in Tengnoupal district. Kwatha is located about 18 kilometers from the border town Meitei and approximately 104 kilometers from Imphal. Now we are going first to Kwatha Kuno, which is an offshoot of the main Kwatha village, and this Kuno is located very close to the Indo-Myanmar border. I would say that it is about 7 to 8 kilometers from the main village. Up to the main village there's a black topping and it's a smooth drive, but the Kuno is not yet black topped, and so it's a little bumpy. As we drive by, I could see that the area is essentially lush green vegetation and has a warm climate. Today there's a little bit of a drizzle, but it's fine. And as we approach the village, we could see a jhum hut and some cultivation being done. And finally we reached the Kwatha Kuno. Straight away we went and looked around the border areas, and we also saw the border pillar. This one is border pillar 81.
81. I'll give you a car of my man. I will let you come to the community. I don't know. Once in a while. I don't need that. I'm not going to for example, I do one lap with an I by 1, I by 2, I by 3 lap. Sub laga, Tanga. I'm 81. 81 is the maru boy. 81 is the main one. Main. Yeah. The next one is center में कब पिलर है सर? 1, 2, 3, 4 80 कहाँ में है? 80 भी था क्या? गोमजांग ना? गोमजांग से भी थोड़ा सा आगे है। और ये 80 और अच्छी ना मोल फाइव सा विलेज। हाँ, मोल फाइव।
that side, I guess. That side, I guess. Myanmar. Not very sure, but I think the way it is, perhaps the actual dividing line may be this. Perhaps this is the dividing line. I'm not very sure.
Wow, suyai, litchi suyai, aduga amadu kare cashew.
Adi Behiang. Sir, Behiang.
Si.
Behiang si sir. Adi yam phai adu. Yuan ma si timing si.
Oh.
Timing si ma di pum ma put ne na ko. Aduna yuan ma si ko marketing si mafam la pa ne na ko. Yuan ma ngam te
Sige
ba.
lambi sila kadai taba.
Satang ta ba na.
Kaya re satang.
Sa sila mo phai chat pa do.
Oh. Okay. Namlo ko tayo. Oh. Kari hay na. Hay ka tin ka.
After looking around and trying to get to know the topography, we went back to the Tengnoupal village.
Maybe tang na na lang from.
Lapida. Lag tum sa ta ma phara. Sa postpaid ne adu nan.
Oh.
Because by postpaid ti paisa du khrat thira mara bill do.
Hindi hai sir.
Oh, thi sorry.
In fact, there is already a program to make Kwatha village an organic certificate village. This is the initiative of the Directorate of Horticulture and Soil Conservation and under the project director of Manipur Organic Mission Agency. Hopefully, this will also go a long way in helping the villagers in cultivating organic materials, which is in big demand these days, organic fruits, organic vegetables, etc. So one hopes that this is one of the many initiatives that can be done for the villagers. And we had a small interaction with the village elders.
Police perspective to khangning bagi lat pa da ko na madu to me lale so hai so yaad hai ko because we are neither from the survey or from anyone aduna apandi sum I am so sum la ga buna ba adu pa me sum lat pa na kun ju yam ngai sa ba de dum sa ra ni message because project at least atum kachin koya yobangam kreba hana matamada di yobangam na dabuna project na ka situation so improve tawre aduna improve tawai matung na even akoi su yobangam ni ko matamada
Kwatha di ngam.
I was told about a village called Kondong, which is just across the border. And it seems Kwatha shares a very good traditional and good relationship with that village. On and off, sometimes they used to meet and occasionally buy their essential needs either way, which sometimes from Kondong and sometimes Kondong people buy from Kwatha. And by the way, Kwatha is very popular with the bamboo shoot, which is a delicacy and also widely sold in Imphal areas. As one can see, their main source of livelihood is essentially agricultural farming. I had mentioned briefly that even cashews and pineapple and other plantations can also be done because of the good vegetation. And the villagers also told me that being very close to the border, they would like to have MR or IRB post here so that they generally have a sense of security. And this we had also noted it down. After a brief interaction with the main villagers, then we went to Kwatha Khunjao. When we reached there, we first had lunch at the Assam Rifles post. There's one Assam Rifles post here. Presently it is 20 Assam Rifles, and they are here not just as a border guard but also a security to the surrounding areas. Then right after our lunch, we went to the village and interacted with the villagers.
Every kind of the Sora Kaneba.
They welcomed us very warmly and we had a very lively interaction. In my course of interaction with them, we had a healthy discussion, especially about making Kwatha a very good tourist destination. And for that, I told them that we all need to work harder and make the place ideal for tourists to come. And for that, the area needs to be very peaceful.
In fact, aside to Budhine, Sanjoy, some very some kind of when so I become so some Pamamal. Although seaside is so high, the government has already proposed a Malay had in the car. Although it comes to have the Lamsu, the car like a cutting, I will not want to lay bra like the bra. Where I find that the gas, the panic high later, the decide this
year round, and they're hoping that if that takes place, they can also earn some revenue out of it, as the village itself is being far off and so many of them are yet to get proper employment. So they would really love to see the place develop as a tourist destination so that people can come around with families, explore the areas, and also help in making the place a developed place.